Check out this incredible classic, a 1947 Nash Ambassador Super that's been lovingly cared for over the years. This beauty is in superb condition for its age, and it's clear that the owners have put a lot of time and effort into maintaining it. First off, let's talk about the specs. This Ambassador is powered by a robust engine that has seen some recent attention. The carburetor and fuel pump have both been rebuilt, and the gas tank has been refinished, ensuring that the fuel system is in good shape. With 74,000 miles on the odometer, this car has plenty of life left in it. Inside, you'll find a tan interior that, while needing some TLC, remains a testament to the car's original charm. And if you're worried about maintenance, don't be. The seller notes that the brakes are in good shape, and while the tires are old, they still hold air. This Nash runs, although it struggles to stay running, indicating it may need some additional tuning to reach its full potential. Despite these minor issues, the car is described as an honest, beautiful original, which is increasingly rare for a vehicle of this vintage. Of course, as with any used car, it's always a good idea to get a thorough inspection before making a purchase. But based on the seller's description, this Ambassador looks like it's in fantastic shape underneath, which is impressive for a 77-year-old car. The asking price of $8,500 might seem like a bargain for a car from 1947, especially considering its originality and the work already done to maintain it. Overall, if you're in the market for a classic Nash that's been well maintained and has plenty of style and character, this 1947 Ambassador is definitely worth checking out. Just be prepared to act fast. With a car this cool, it's sure to generate plenty of interest from other enthusiasts. Currently located in Plymouth, Indiana, and also listed on eBay, this Nash Ambassador is a fantastic opportunity for anyone looking to add a piece of automotive history to their collection. Now, I know I've got some vintage classic cars lovers out there in the audience. What do you think about this one, guys? Let me know your opinion over in the comments.
If you're finding value in what we're sharing, don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support helps us create more great content. Thank you.
Let's continue with a 1955 Ford Thunderbird that's up for sale. This classic ride has a lot to offer, but it's important to note that it's not without its nuances. First, let's talk about the good stuff. According to the seller, this Tiffany blue T-Bird has undergone a frame-off restoration, ensuring that all areas of the car have been meticulously addressed. This is always a plus for a car that's nearly 70 years old. The body, paint, and interior are described as being in very good condition, which is a testament to the quality of the restoration work. The car features a manual transmission, adding to the engaging driving experience that classic car enthusiasts often seek. Under the hood, you'll find a well-maintained engine that runs on gasoline, with all mechanical aspects functioning as designed. This means that the Thunderbird should provide a reliable and enjoyable ride, whether you're cruising down the highway or attending a classic car show. The seller notes that the car has been well stored and lightly used, which should contribute to its longevity and performance. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the price. The seller is asking $30,000 for this Thunderbird. That might seem a bit high, but it's important to remember that classic cars like this one, especially those that have been well restored, are becoming increasingly rare and desirable. Given the car's excellent condition and the care it has received, this price reflects its value to collectors and enthusiasts. Overall, if you're in the market for a classic car that's got some character and has been well cared for, this 1955 Ford Thunderbird might be worth checking out. With its striking turquoise exterior and clean white interior, this car is sure to turn heads wherever it goes. Just be sure to do your due diligence and get a thorough inspection before making any decisions. Located in Stuart, Florida, with 58,000 miles on the clock, this Thunderbird represents a fantastic opportunity for anyone looking to add a piece of automotive history to their collection. And if you've got a pre-1972 car to trade, the seller might be open to making a deal. Today's treat is a beauty, a 1951 Chevrolet Bel Air that's sure to turn heads wherever it goes. First off, let's talk about the condition of this beauty. According to the seller, the car runs, drives, and looks excellent, which is pretty impressive for a vehicle that's over 70 years old. The paint is described as being in its original colors of shadow gray with a thistle gray top, and the chrome has been redone, ensuring it shines brilliantly. Remarkably, the car has zero rust, which is always a good sign when it comes to classic cars. Inside, you'll find an all-original red interior that looks like it's been well-maintained over the years. The trunk is also original, adding to the car's authenticity and charm. And if you're worried about functionality, don't be. Everything works, including the radio, providing a nostalgic driving experience. Under the hood, you'll find an automatic transmission, though the front seal does leak due to lack of use, a minor issue that will need addressing. The seller notes that the car has been started and moved regularly to maintain its condition. One thing that really sets this Bel Air apart is its low mileage. With only 22,875 original miles on the odometer, this car is a rare find. The seller's family has owned it for about 30 years, making them only the second owners after the original family. This history contributes to the car's excellent condition and adds to its value. Now let's talk about the price. The seller is asking $35,000 for this Bel Air. While that might seem a bit steep for some buyers, it's important to remember that classic cars like this one, especially with such low mileage and in such pristine condition, are becoming increasingly rare and desirable. Overall, if you're in the market for a classic Chevrolet that's been well-maintained and has plenty of style and character, this 1951 Bel Air is definitely worth checking out. Located just east of the Arlington Airport, this car offers a unique opportunity to own a piece of automotive history. Just be prepared to act fast. With a car this cool, it's sure to generate plenty of interest from other enthusiasts. Get ready for a classic ride. A 1958 Dodge Royal 4-door hardtop that's sure to get your heart racing. First off, let's talk about the condition of this rare, swept-wing classic. According to the seller, it's a solid car with no rust, although there is a bit of bubbling around the rear wheels. The floor pans are in good condition, and the trunk pan has been replaced with sheet metal, carpeted, and designed for display, adding a unique touch to this vintage vehicle. Now let's get to the really exciting part, the restoration and mechanical updates. This Dodge was restored in the early 2000s and spent 20 years in a car museum until the current owner acquired it. The engine was rebuilt during the restoration, and the transmission has been rebuilt this summer, ensuring reliable performance. Additionally, the carburetors and brakes were also redone this summer, making sure the car runs and drives well. The exterior of the car is painted in a striking blue, complemented by excellent chrome that enhances its classic appeal. Inside, the blue interior is described as nice, providing a comfortable and stylish ride. This Dodge Royal is truly one of a kind, offering a rare opportunity to own a piece of automotive history. As for the price, the seller is asking $21,900 for this Dodge Royal. While that might seem a bit steep for some buyers, it's important to remember that classic cars like this one, especially with such a unique history and in such good condition, are becoming increasingly rare and desirable. With only 50,000 miles on the odometer, this Dodge still has plenty of life left in it. The seller doesn't mention anything about the car's availability for test drives, so if you're seriously interested, be sure to reach out and ask for more details. Located in Keota, Iowa, this Dodge Royal represents a fantastic opportunity for anyone looking to add a classic car with style and character to their collection. Overall, if you're in the market for a classic Dodge that's been well-maintained and has plenty of power and style, this 1958 Royal is definitely worth checking out. Just be prepared to act fast. With a car this cool, it's sure to generate plenty of interest from other enthusiasts. Discover something truly special, a 1959 Ford Galaxy 500 that's looking for a new home. This classic car has a lot to offer, but it's important to note that it's not without its quirks. First, let's talk about the good stuff. Under the hood, you'll find a 352 V8 engine with 300 horsepower, identified by the H code, paired with an automatic cruise-o-matic transmission. This setup promises plenty of power and a smooth ride, perfect for cruising around town or making a statement at car shows. The seller mentions that the car is equipped with power steering, enhancing its drivability and making it a pleasure to handle. The exterior of the car is finished in a classic blue paint job, complemented by a matching blue interior, which is sure to turn heads wherever you go. The seller describes the car as being in very good condition, which suggests it has been well cared for over the years. Additionally, the car comes with good tires, ensuring that it's ready to hit the road with confidence. Now, let's address some of the potential downsides. The seller offers a stock air conditioner to include with the car, which could be a nice addition if you're looking to enhance your comfort during those warm summer drives. However, the installation of this component would be up to the buyer, as it's currently not installed. As for the price, the seller is asking $12,000 for this Galaxy 500, with the option for best offers, OBO. While that might seem a bit steep for some buyers, it's important to remember that classic cars like this one are becoming increasingly rare and desirable. With its powerful engine and classic styling, this Galaxy 500 could be a great starting point for a restoration project or a fun weekend driver. Overall, if you're in the market for a classic Ford with some potential for upgrades and improvements, this 1959 model might be worth checking out. Just be sure to do your due diligence and get a thorough inspection before making any decisions. Located in Scioto, Oregon, this Galaxy 500 is a fantastic opportunity for anyone looking to add a piece of automotive history to their collection. If you're looking for a show-quality car or a numbers-matching original, this might not be the best choice for you. But for those seeking a classic with character, it's definitely worth considering. Here's a treat for the car lovers, a 1939 Plymouth Deluxe that's sure to turn heads wherever it goes. First off, let's talk about the specs. Under the hood, you'll find a powerful engine paired with an automatic transmission, offering a smooth and enjoyable ride. The seller notes that the car has low miles, with approximately 20,846 on the odometer, which is quite impressive for a vehicle that's over 80 years old. This classic ride exudes elegance and charm, with its sleek lines and vintage appeal. The exterior of the car is finished in a stunning pearl white, gleaming in the sunlight and ensuring that it captures attention wherever you drive. Inside, you'll find a spacious and comfortable brown interior, offering ample room for friends and family to join you on your journeys. The interior is designed to transport you to a bygone era, where driving was an experience to be savored. One thing that really sets this Plymouth Deluxe apart is its condition. The seller describes the car as being in excellent, clean condition, which suggests it has been well cared for over the years. The car comes with a detailed Carfax report, providing peace of mind and all the information you need to make an informed decision. Now, let's address some of the potential downsides. While the car is described as being in excellent condition, it's important to keep in mind that this is a subjective term. Without seeing the car in person or getting a more detailed description of its condition, it's hard to say exactly what excellent means in this case. As for the price, the seller is asking $18,988 for this Plymouth Deluxe. While that might seem a bit steep for some buyers, it's important to remember that classic cars like this one are becoming increasingly rare and desirable. This Plymouth Deluxe is not just a car. It's a statement and a reminder of a time when cars were more than just a mode of transportation. They were a work of art. Overall, if you're in the market for a classic Plymouth with some nice features and a bit of a story to tell, this 1939 model is definitely worth checking out. Just be sure to do your due diligence and get a thorough inspection before making any decisions. Located in Norwich, Illinois, this car's got that old school charm that just makes you smile. Whether you're a seasoned car enthusiast or just looking to add a touch of vintage flair to your life, this Plymouth Deluxe is sure to steal your heart. Check out this incredible classic, a 1926 Hudson Brougham that's been lovingly cared for and preserved over the decades. This vintage car is a true survivor, and it's clear that the owners have put a lot of time and effort into maintaining its original charm. First off, let's talk about the specs. This Brougham is powered by a 288 cubic inch 6-cylinder flathead engine paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, promising a driving experience that's both nostalgic and engaging. It's also got a clean title and only 25,000 miles on the odometer, which is quite impressive for a car approaching its centennial. The interior is all original, featuring a brown color scheme that complements its classic red exterior. And if you're worried about maintenance, don't be. The seller notes that the car has been updated with 6 new engine valves. All valves have been reground, and the seats have been reconditioned. It also boasts new tires, a new drive shaft with modern U-joints, and a professionally rebuilt cork clutch that is light and smooth. All fluids are new, and the trunk has been restored, featuring an unusual extendable design. This retro car starts and runs great, a testament to the careful attention it has received. Now, I know what you might be thinking. A car this old must have some issues, right? Well, according to the seller, that's not the case at all. They describe the engine and transmission as being in excellent condition, and the car has been stored for many years, likely since World War II, to protect it from the elements. Of course, as with any used cars, it's always a good idea to get a thorough inspection before making a purchase. But based on the seller's description and the photos provided, this Brougham looks like it's in fantastic shape. The asking price of $14,000 might seem like a bargain for a classic car in such well-preserved condition, making it a potentially great investment for the right buyer. Overall, if you're in the market for classic cars for sale that have been well-maintained and exude vintage style and character, this 1926 Hudson Brougham is definitely worth checking out. Just be prepared to act fast. With a car this cool, it's sure to generate plenty of interest from other enthusiasts. Feast your eyes on this beauty, a 1953 Ford Custom Line that's been built for both style and performance. First off, let's talk about the heart of this classic. Under the hood, you'll find a robust Roller 302 engine source from a 1990 Mustang, equipped with ported heads, a B303 cam, headers, and an Edelbrock Performer RPM intake with a 600 Edelbrock carburetor. This setup is designed for smooth, powerful performance, paired with an AOD automatic transmission to ensure seamless shifts and a comfortable drive. But the upgrades don't stop there. This custom line features a front disc brake conversion, providing enhanced stopping power and safety. With all new painless wiring, you can be confident in the reliability of the electrical system. The car is also fitted with a Pioneer Bluetooth system and speakers, ensuring you can enjoy your favorite tunes on the road. Now, let's talk about the condition of this classic. According to the seller, the odometer reads 500,000 miles, but don't let that number fool you. The car has been meticulously updated, including new gauges that are fully functional. The exterior boasts a sleek black paint job, matched by a black interior that includes new seats, headliner, and carpet, though some interior trim and door panels are still needed to complete the look. And there's more! The custom line comes with new front tires and a new gas tank, ensuring it's road ready. While the interior requires a bit of finishing, the car has no mechanical issues and is ready for a road trip, making it a perfect candidate for those who love to personalize their vintage car projects. As for the price, the seller is asking $15,800 for this custom line. While that might seem like a substantial investment, it's important to remember that this is no ordinary Ford. With its upgraded engine, modern conveniences, and classic good looks, this custom line is a unique blend of retro charm and modern performance. Overall, if you're in the market for vintage cars that offer both style and substance, this 1953 Ford Custom Line is definitely worth checking out. With its powerful engine, thoughtful upgrades, and timeless design, This car is sure to turn heads and bring joy to any classic car enthusiast. Just be prepared for the attention it will undoubtedly attract. Take a moment to admire the 1950 Bentley Mark VI that's ready to hit the road. First off, let's talk about the condition of this classic. According to the seller, the car is in good condition and is very reliable for running and driving. They express confidence in the car's mechanical soundness, which is reassuring for any potential buyer. Under the hood, you'll find a well-maintained engine, showcasing the meticulous care it has received over the years. With a clean title and manual transmission, this Bentley is a turnkey classic that's ready to be enjoyed by its new owner. Now let's talk about the exterior. The seller mentions that the car has seen a high-quality respray some years back, and it still shows well, with no significant rust in the body or chassis. This is a huge plus for any vintage car, ensuring that it maintains its elegant, iconic lines that make it such an attractive collector's piece. As for the interior, the seller provides specific details indicating that it features newer leather seating, with the dash wood, headliner, and interior chrome all in good condition. This combination of classic style and comfort ensures that you can expect to ride in elegance wherever you go. Now let's talk about the price. The seller is asking $28,000 for this Bentley Mark VI. While that might seem substantial for a car that's over 70 years old, it's important to remember that classic cars for sale like this one are becoming increasingly rare and desirable. With its good condition and reliable mechanical soundness, this Bentley could be a great investment for any vintage car enthusiast. Overall, if you're in the market for a classic car that's ready to hit the road and turn heads wherever it goes, this 1950 Bentley Mark VI is definitely worth checking out. With its good condition, reliable mechanics, and stunning green exterior, this car is sure to provide plenty of smiles per mile for its lucky new owner. Just be prepared to appreciate the elegance and history it brings with every drive. Get ready to be impressed with the 1940 Chevrolet barn find that's just waiting for the right person to bring it back to its former glory. First off, let's talk about the condition of this classic. The seller describes it as a true barn find in resto mode, which is an honest assessment for a vehicle of this vintage. The car is equipped with running gear from a 1964 Buick Skylark, featuring a V6 engine that runs well, providing a solid foundation for restoration or customization. Now let's talk about the potential of this Chevrolet. With its classic styling and the unique blend of vintage and modern components, this car could be a real head-turner once it's been fully restored. The seller notes that it drives and stops well, thanks to power steering and power brakes, making it a practical project for someone looking to enjoy a classic car with modern conveniences. One thing that sets this Chevrolet apart is the fact that it has cold air conditioning, which is a rare and desirable feature in a car of this age. This addition enhances the driving experience, especially in warmer climates. The interior features a striking red color, contrasting with the silver exterior, giving it a distinctive look that's sure to attract attention. As for the mileage, the seller lists it as 111,111, which is likely a placeholder, so the true mileage is unknown. This is something to consider when evaluating the car, as it may require further inspection to assess the wear and tear on the engine and other components. Now let's talk about the price. The seller is asking $16,500 for this Chevrolet, which might seem substantial for a barn find. However, it's important to remember that classic cars for sale like this one, with minimal rust and a blend of modern features, are becoming increasingly rare and desirable. The overall potential of this car could make it a worthwhile investment for the right buyer. Overall, if you're in the market for a vintage car project, this 1940 Chevrolet is definitely worth checking out. With its unique styling, modern upgrades, and overall potential, this car could be a really rewarding project for the right person. Just be prepared to appreciate the blend of classic charm and modern functionality it offers. Here's your chance to see a classic, a 1955 Pontiac Star Chief that's been seriously upgraded and is ready to hit the streets. First off, let's talk about the heart of this beauty. Under the hood, you'll find a rebuilt 287 engine, ensuring reliable performance and smooth operation. The rebuilt carburetor complements the engine, providing a seamless driving experience. This Star Chief starts nice, runs nice, and idles smoothly, making it a joy to drive. But the upgrades don't stop there. This Star Chief has been fitted with new plugs, wires, oil, and filter, ensuring it's in top mechanical condition. The car stops as it should, adding to the confidence in its roadworthiness. With 2 sets of wheels included, you have options for customizing its look to your preference. Now let's talk about the condition of this Star Chief. The seller mentions that it features newer two-tone paint in gray and white, giving it a fresh and stylish appearance. The chrome is in great shape, with no pieces missing, which is a testament to the care it has received. The interior has been updated, and it comes with an uninstalled brand new carpet kit, allowing for further personalization. As for the price, the seller is asking $13,500 for this Star Chief. Considering the extensive upgrades and the overall condition of the car, this seems like a fair price for a classic vehicle with plenty of charm. The car is insured with an agreed value of $28,000, highlighting its potential as a valuable collector's item. It's worth noting that the seller is open to trades, particularly for a Ford T-Bucket or Dodge Viper, and is Bitcoin and Ethereum friendly, offering flexibility in payment options. If you're seriously interested in this Star Chief, it's definitely worth reaching out to get more information. As with any used car purchase, a thorough inspection is recommended before making a final decision. Overall, if you're in the market for a classic car that's ready to impress, this 1955 Pontiac Star Chief is definitely worth checking out. With its rebuilt engine, stylish appearance, and reasonable price tag, this car is sure to provide plenty of smiles per mile. With a clean title and a host of features, this Star Chief could be the perfect addition to any car enthusiast collection.
Good afternoon, doing a walk around video of my 1955 Pontiac Star Chief with the 287 for sale here in Spokane, Washington. This paint has been redone, both the gray and the white. All the paint is in fantastic condition. No major dings, no major dents.
You're in for a real treat today. A beautifully preserved 1927 Dodge Brothers Victory Coupe that's sure to turn heads wherever it goes. First off, let's talk about the condition of this Victory Coupe. According to the seller, it's in great shape, and it's easy to see why. The car's exterior is finished in a classic tan and brown color scheme, complementing its vintage appeal. The bodywork is well maintained, showcasing the timeless design that makes this coupe a standout piece of automotive history. Under the hood, you'll find the reliable flathead 6-cylinder engine, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission. This combination offers an authentic driving experience that harks back to the golden age of motoring. The odometer reads just 2,863 miles, suggesting that this car has been carefully preserved over the years, although it's always wise to verify such details with a thorough inspection. The interior of the Victory Coupe features brown cloth upholstery, maintaining the period-correct aesthetic that enthusiasts cherish. The interior's condition reflects the overall care this car has received, making it a comfortable and stylish ride for any classic car aficionado. Now let's talk about the price. The seller is asking $39,000 for this Dodge Brothers Victory Coupe. While this may seem substantial, it's important to consider the rarity and historical significance of this model. The car's preservation and the attention to maintaining its original features make it a valuable addition to any collection of vintage cars. It's worth noting that the car's registration is deferred, so prospective buyers should ensure they understand the implications of this status and what steps might be necessary to bring the registration up to date. As with any classic car purchase, conducting a thorough inspection and verifying the car's history are crucial steps to ensure you're making a sound investment. Overall, this Victory Coupe is a real find for anyone in the market for a classic car that embodies the elegance and craftsmanship of the 1920s. If you're in the market for a vintage car with a rich history and timeless design, this 1927 Dodge Brothers Victory Coupe is definitely worth checking out. With its well-preserved condition and classic appeal, this car is sure to provide plenty of smiles per mile.
Dodge 1927. Paint is perfect.
Take a look at this beauty, a 1953 Plymouth Cranbrook that's in remarkable condition and ready to hit the road. First off, let's talk about the engine. Under the hood, you'll find a classic setup that still operates on a 6-volt system, a testament to its originality. The car turns over correctly and starts when fuel is dripped into the carburetor, indicating that with a bit of attention, it can be made road ready. Recent updates include a new battery, new spark plugs, and a new master cylinder, which are promising signs for its mechanical health. Now, let's talk about the overall condition of this Cranbrook. The seller describes it as having a great body with no rust, which is a huge plus for a car that's been sitting for years. Located in the dry climate of Fernley, Nevada, this Cranbrook has been spared the ravages of rust that often plague classic cars. The interior is 90% complete, suggesting that only minor finishing touches are needed to restore it to its former glory. With a solid 4-door body and great tires, this Cranbrook stands as a testament to Plymouth's durable design. As for the price, the seller is asking $8,500 for this Cranbrook. While that may seem like a lot for a car that's been sitting, it's important to consider its rust-free condition and the recent mechanical updates. Given the car's solid body and mostly completed interior, it could be a worthwhile investment for the right buyer. The NV title is clear, which simplifies the registration process for potential buyers. One thing to note is that the seller mentions the car is still draining old fuel, which is a common issue for vehicles that have been stored for extended periods. It's always a good idea to inspect the fuel system and other components before making a purchase. If you're seriously interested in this Cranbrook, it might be worth making the trip to Fernley to check it out firsthand and ensure it meets your expectations. Overall, if you're in the market for a classic Plymouth Cranbrook that's in great condition and ready to be revitalized, this 1953 model is definitely worth checking out. With its solid body, mostly completed interior, and recent mechanical updates, this car is sure to provide plenty of smiles per mile for the right enthusiast. We've got a treat in store for you, a 1941 Plymouth Custom that's sure to turn heads wherever it goes. First off, let's talk about the history of this car. According to the seller, this Plymouth has recently undergone a complete build, with only 783 miles driven since its restoration. This limited mileage suggests that it has been meticulously cared for and is in prime condition for a classic car enthusiast looking for something special. Now, let's talk about the condition of this custom Plymouth. The seller describes it as running well, which is supported by the recent build and the impressive specifications under the hood. The exterior is finished in a striking white paint, complemented by a brown interior creating a classic yet stylish look that stands out. The car is equipped with 15-inch weld racing wheels, adding to its distinctive appearance. Under the hood, you'll find a powerful 392 Hemi engine paired with a 727 TorqueFlite automatic transmission, ensuring robust performance and smooth driving. The car also features a 9-inch rear end, air conditioning, power steering, and power brakes, making it a comfortable and enjoyable ride. These modern conveniences enhance the driving experience while maintaining the classic charm of the vehicle. As for the price, the seller is asking $25,000 for this Plymouth. While that may seem substantial, it's important to consider the quality of the recent build and the rarity of a classic car in such excellent condition. The combination of a powerful engine, modern features, and a fresh restoration makes this Plymouth a potentially solid investment for the right buyer. The seller notes that they are selling the car for a friend, which might provide an opportunity for negotiation. If you're seriously interested in this Plymouth, it's a good idea to arrange a viewing to appreciate its condition firsthand and ensure it meets your expectations. Overall, if you're in the market for a classic Plymouth that's been thoughtfully restored and is ready to impress, this 1941 model is definitely worth checking out. With its powerful Hemi engine, modern upgrades, and stunning appearance, this car is sure to provide plenty of smiles per mile and could be a standout addition to any classic car collection. Prepare for a real classic treat. A 1923 Ford Model T Roadster that's ready to hit the road and turn some heads. First off, let's talk about the condition of this Model T. The seller describes it as a very nice car that runs well, which is always a good sign for a vintage vehicle. While the full history isn't known, it's assumed to be an older restoration, indicating that it has been cared for over the years. One of the standout features of this particular Model T is its electric start, a modern convenience that enhances the driving experience of this classic car. The seller notes that the car has good tires, which is crucial for ensuring a smooth and safe ride. Although there are some seams split in the seat, this is a minor issue that can be addressed with a bit of upholstery work. Another noteworthy aspect of this Model T is that the engine block matches the VIN on the title, which is a great detail for collectors who value authenticity. This alignment suggests that the car retains some original components, adding to its appeal as a classic vehicle. As for the price, the seller is asking $8,500 for this Model T Roadster. While that may seem like a considerable amount for a car that's nearly a century old, it's actually a reasonable price for a well-maintained vintage car. Given the Model T's iconic status and historical significance, it could be a solid investment for the right buyer. It's worth noting that the seller mentions the car was owned by their father-in-law for more than 20 years, suggesting a history of long-term care and appreciation. However, as with any used car purchase, it's always a good idea to get a thorough inspection before making a final decision. The seller doesn't provide extensive details about the car's maintenance history or any recent work that's been done, so it's important to do your due diligence and ensure everything checks out. Overall, if you're in the market for a classic Ford Model T that's in very good condition and ready to be enjoyed, this 1923 Roadster is definitely worth checking out. With its electric start, matching VIN, and timeless design, this car is sure to provide plenty of smiles per mile for any vintage car enthusiast. We've got a real gem to share with you. A 1958 Ford TR3 that's in great shape and ready for a new owner. First off, let's talk about the history of this Roadster. According to the seller, this is a rust-free model that has been significantly upgraded, making it a unique blend of classic style and modern performance. The frame has been zinc-dipped for durability, ensuring that it remains in excellent condition for years to come. Now let's talk about the condition of this TR3. The seller describes it as being in very good condition, and based on the details they provide, it's easy to see why. The car has been fitted with a powerful Ford 5.0 302 V8 engine, paired with a BorgWarner T5 manual 5-speed transmission. This combination promises an exhilarating driving experience, perfect for those who appreciate the thrill of a classic roadster with modern power. One standout feature of this TR3 is its dual-circuit 4-wheel disc brakes, which are very rare and provide enhanced stopping power. The steering system has been upgraded with Borgeson stainless U-joints and a rack and pinion system from a Mini Cooper, ensuring precise handling. Additionally, the car features a hot rod aluminum radiator and a modern wiring harness specifically designed for the TR3, enhancing its reliability and performance. As for the price, the seller is asking $16,000 for this roadster. While that may seem substantial, it's important to consider the extensive upgrades and the car's overall condition. The paint is rated 7 out of 10, and the car is rust-free, which is a significant advantage for a vehicle of this age. The Cobra-style side pipes add a touch of flair to its classic appearance. Overall, if you're in the market for a classic roadster that's been thoughtfully upgraded and is ready to hit the road, this 1958 Ford TR3 is definitely worth checking out. With its powerful V8 engine, modern enhancements, and rust-free condition, this car has a lot to offer for the right buyer. While the price reflects the quality and rarity of the upgrades, the unique combination of classic charm and modern performance makes it a compelling option for any car enthusiast looking to add a distinctive vehicle to their collection. Let me tell you about this fascinating 1928 Plymouth four-door sedan I found for $11,000. You're looking at a piece of American automotive history that's actually pretty interesting. This sedan marks the first year Plymouth made cars, making it a significant milestone in automotive history. The good news is that it runs, drives, and stops, which is impressive for a car that's nearly a century old. The odometer shows 50,000 miles, which suggests that this classic has been driven, but also well preserved over the years. The seller notes that it was restored several years ago and remains in excellent condition, which is a testament to the quality of the restoration work done. All the lights are functional, adding to the car's usability and charm. The exterior is finished in a classic green, complemented by a brown interior, which maintains the vintage appeal of this sedan. The manual transmission adds to the authenticity of the driving experience, allowing you to engage with the car as drivers did in the late 1920s. While $11,000 might seem like a lot for a vintage car, consider this: you're getting a clean, well-maintained piece of history that runs and drives. This Plymouth offers a unique opportunity to own a car from the very first year of Plymouth's production, making it a valuable addition to any classic car collection. The car's clean title and the fact that it needs nothing more than a new owner make it an attractive option for anyone looking to dive into the world of vintage cars. It's rare to find a car of this age in such good condition, with all the lights working and the ability to drive it as is. Overall, if you're in the market for a classic car that's ready to hit the road and offers a slice of automotive history, this 1928 Plymouth four-door sedan is definitely worth checking out. With its historical significance, excellent condition, and charming vintage aesthetics, this car has a lot to offer for the right buyer. It could be a solid starting point for someone looking to get into classic car ownership, providing plenty of smiles per mile.